show you how to schedule Instagram posts, manage multiple accounts, and automate the approval process. Plus, there's a bunch of awesome features. It uses a free tool, and it's my favorite post scheduler for Instagram. Let's get started and show you just how easy it can be. So hey friends, just a quick disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by Viraly. I've recently been getting a lot of questions and comments on what's the best post scheduler to manage multiple accounts or manage multiple Instagram accounts, and I went on the search and I found Viraly, and it has a free version, and I think it can really help you out. All I ask in return is that you smash that like button and consider subscribing to support the channel. It really helps me out. So let's go ahead and get started. Click the first link in the description. This is going to open up Viraly. Now, Viraly markets itself as the best post scheduler to manage all your different social media accounts without losing some of those customizable features, and it's a free tool, which I personally like. To go ahead and get started, click that sign up for free button on the upper right. Now here we're going to go ahead and add our name. We'll add our email and then of course a password. Perfect. So now we're going to answer 4 quick questions to make the user interface just a little bit more user friendly. So the first one is, what best describes your role? Since we're posting for ourselves, let's go ahead and just select solo creator and influencer. Now, what are we hoping to achieve? So there's a couple different options here. We definitely want to schedule content across multiple platforms. We want to look at the results of how well our posts are performing. And then link in bio is a really unique feature. So let's go ahead and select that one as well. Great. So now here are all the different social media accounts you can connect with Viraly. So let's go ahead and select the ones we use. So we'll select Facebook, Instagram, X, Pinterest, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and let's do Threads. And then what's really cool about Viraly, they also have Blue Sky and Mastodon, and WordPress and Shopify if you do a couple little online websites and things like that. Let's go ahead and select continue. And then lastly, we get to add some information about ourselves. So we'll go ahead and add our brand name. Since it's just us, let's just put Joe Zeppelin, content creator. We'll add our website here. For our team size, it is just me. And then for industry, let's go ahead and select this one up here that says technology. And we found Viraly on Google. Fantastic. So now we're going to be able to go connect our Instagram account. Now you'll see here on my profile, I already have my accounts that I manage logged in. So for instance, I manage Big Hammock Brewery. I manage my different social media accounts for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And then at the bottom, Kimberly Ray, she's a real estate agent that we manage her content. Now what's really cool is on the right here, it shows all the different scheduled posts we have for all of those different accounts, which is really cool. And you can easily toggle through these just by clicking Kim. Here's all the different things she has scheduled for this month. You can go ahead and select myself. Here are all my posts scheduled for this month. And then Big Hammock Brewery as they talk about Taco Tuesdays and trivia and such. So let's go ahead and show you just how easy it is to connect to your social media account. So what we're going to do is go ahead and select this button at the bottom that says add social profile. So here's all the different platforms we can connect. We're going to be connecting another Instagram account called Twin Oaks Coffee. Twin Oaks Coffee is a coffee shop trailer business that I'm starting here in Salt Lake City. So go ahead and follow that Instagram. It's brand new. It will really help us out. And so what's really cool is when we select Instagram, if you're already logged into Instagram on your computer, Viraly finds that Instagram profile, and all you have to do is press allow, select the profile, and then press connect, and then you're automatically connected to that new Instagram. So what we can do is go ahead and scroll down and see that we have Big Hammock, our account, Kimberly, and now Twin Oaks Coffee. So now obviously you want to go ahead and see how do we schedule our first social media post. So let's go ahead and go back to our post scheduler. If we select Twin Oaks Coffee, you'll see it's blank because we haven't scheduled any posts yet. It doesn't look like Kimberly's, for instance, that has all these different posts scheduled. So let's go ahead and select Twin Oaks Coffee, and then we'll select create post. Now here at the top, you're going to be able to see all the different accounts we have connected. Now something really cool about Viraly is you can post on these same Instagram accounts simultaneously. So for the purpose of this video, we're actually going to post the same reel on all of our Instagram accounts. So let's go ahead and select Twin Oaks Coffee. We'll select Kimberly Ray, Joe Zeppelin. We'll skip TikTok and YouTube for now, and then we'll select Big Hammock Brewery. Now you can see we have the option to make a post, a reel, or a story. So let's go ahead and select a reel. Then we get to go ahead and upload our video. So let's go ahead and select add a file. We'll select our video. It's uploaded here. And then what's really cool is you can go to the right, press play, and just watch the video yourself if you like to. And then of course our video needs a caption. So let's go ahead and add a caption here, and we'll say, just released our newest brew. Come by the shop and check it out, right? Now this post here looks a little bland, right? We didn't really spend too much time on it. So let's go ahead and select the AI generator. And what's really cool is you can select a tone that you want to represent in your post. So let's go ahead and make it an excited tone. And then we'll go ahead and select rephrase for Instagram. And now it made a really nice professional post that says, hey everyone, our latest coffee creation just dropped, yada, 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 right? So let's go ahead and add that. Now, of course, you want to add hashtags to your post, right? So let's go ahead and put hashtag coffee lovers. Now, personally, I don't know if this is the best hashtag to use. So let's ask the AI generator. So what we can say is, give me the best 3 hashtags for this post. You'll see this is now carried over on the left side. We'll go ahead and select excited again. And just like that, we have 3 professional hashtags to now add to our post. Let's go ahead and insert those here. Awesome. So now we have some really nice hashtags. Now, every time I post, I don't want to remember these 3 hashtags, right? There's a lot of different posts that we have to remember, right? So what you can do is use the hashtag library by selecting this button here. Here, you can create a hashtag list to kind of save these for yourself. So we're going to make one called hashtags for new coffee brew. We'll paste them in here. And now every time you create a post, all you have to do is go to your hashtag library, check the box, press use hashtags, and then those hashtags are added to your post. So really cool feature there. Now, my number one favorite feature above all is the first comment. So there's this new trend in social media. In order to get more engagement on your post, you can schedule a first comment to be added to the bottom of your post to encourage people to go to the comments and interact with them. And that helps the algorithm, shows that more people are engaging with your content. So we're going to go ahead and select the first comment button, and let's go ahead and put like if you love coffee. Then we'll go ahead and select the emoji button. Let's go ahead and add a brown heart because it looks like coffee. And now this is added to our post. Now, a couple other cool features that are worth mentioning. One is you can edit the video within the platform itself. So if you select this button here, you can go ahead and trim the video as you like. You can also crop it to size. So not every video or photo you're going to add is perfect for the platform. So you can select crop for Instagram, and here it will automatically crop it for an Instagram post. They also have one for an Instagram portrait, and for today we're posting a reel, so let's use the one that says Instagram reel. And then underneath you have filters that you can use. You can use fine tune, annotate. There's a bunch of different features in here, but let's go ahead for the sake of this video and just use our default one that we created initially. Awesome. So now 2 really cool features. One is the ability to tag accounts, and the second one is the ability to add collaborators. So tagging an account is just referencing an account within the video itself. Adding a collaborator means you're enabling that other profile to share that video on behalf of their profile, saying that you worked on it jointly, right? So for instance, if we wanted to add an account, you go ahead and select that button here. Now, something really important, you do have to type the account as perfect as you can. So up here, we'll go ahead and say community coffee, and we'll go ahead and select verify user. And now that account is tagged. We'll do the same thing by going into collaborators, community coffee, verify username, and now we have both tagged an account and added a collaborator. Now, for the sake of this video, let's go ahead and remove community coffee as a collaborator. We'll just have them as a tagged account. Now, the next thing is the ability to add a location. So these are some of the features that you really don't have with every post scheduler, which is why I enjoy this one so much. So to do that, you go ahead and just select search for a location. We're based in Salt Lake City, so we'll put Salt Lake City. Up on the map shows all the different Salt Lake City tagged locations that are most common. So you can either hover over them and select them like this, or you can just go to the left side and select the location specifically. So we'll just say Salt Lake City, Utah, and then we'll scroll down and we'll select confirm location. Awesome, fantastic. So this is looking really good. The next thing that's really important to most people is the cover photo. So you have 2 options to add a cover photo. One is you can select it from a frame. So you can just scroll through the video and say, I want this screenshot right here to be the cover photo for Instagram. Or you have the option to upload your own custom image. So you can just go ahead and select upload image. And here's the image we have saved on our computer. And now that's what's going to show as the thumbnail on our video. Now, of course, you want to know how to actually schedule this. So at the bottom, there's a date and time option. Let's go ahead and schedule this for December the 10th. And then for the time, coffee people are up pretty early. So let's do 6:30 and let's confirm that. So now at the bottom, you have a couple different options. One is you can go ahead and save the post as a draft. You can have it set to publish now, where it just automatically is sent out. Or you can schedule the post, of course, which is what we want to do. Or one unique feature that we'll touch on in 30 seconds here is the ability to send it to an approver. So let's say you're managing the social media for someone else. You can go ahead and say, for every one of these posts that go through, I want it to automatically be sent to my client. And then when they approve it and that scheduled date passes, then it's posted essentially. For today's video, let's go ahead and schedule this post. Fantastic. So now here's all of our different social media posts. And on the left here, we can just click Twin Oaks Coffee. Here's the post. Or if you want to filter by the different statuses like draft, pending approval, scheduled, you can do that right here. Now, it's important to me that you know how this actually looks when it's scheduled. So we're going to go ahead and force this one through by selecting it and selecting Publish Now. And then you'll see that it's loading here. It said it's publishing and now it's posted. And when it's posted, you can select a view post right within the platform itself. So you'll see that 26 seconds ago, this was posted with our caption. Then you can go ahead and see like if you love coffee. We'll go ahead and give it a like, of course. And then under tagged accounts, you have community coffee right here. Now, two important things that are really important mentioning. One is the pricing of the tool and the different plans that are best for you essentially. And the second one is the analytics tab. So the analytics tab, we're not going to be discussing too much, but here you're able to see how well your posts are performing, different things like customer demographics, and is your channel growing or not growing essentially. Now for pricing. So there's a couple different pricing options. Now, before you take a look at these, if you're liking the video so far, please like this video. It really enables me to make more videos like this one in the future. And consider subscribing if you like new videos every Monday on AI, business, and tech. I know these videos will help you out as you grow your business and grow your content. So let's take a look at this pricing. So the first plan that's worth mentioning is the free plan. So the free plan is free for life, which is really awesome. The limitations are you only can connect 3 social media accounts and 10 posts per month. So if you're posting 3 times a week for 1 to 3 accounts, the free account will work perfect for you. Now, if you're an influencer or a content creator and you're creating a lot of content often, I would definitely consider the influencer plan. Here, you not only get to connect 5 different social media accounts, but you can automate 200 posts per month. So with that, you essentially can post every single day over and over and over again, which is a no-brainer deal for a content creator essentially. Now, if you're a social media manager and you manage a bunch of different social media clients, I would recommend the business account. The business account allows you to connect 15 different profiles. So maybe you have a coffee shop business that has 5, you have the brewery that has 5, you have yourself that has 5, so you can set up something like that. And you can automate 500 posts per month. And then the agency plan is at $99 per month. And this one is the only one that has unlimited posts. The other ones go into the hundreds though, so they're pretty significant. And you can connect up to 50 different social media profiles. Now, this assumes you might have a bunch of clients or your business is actively growing. If you need help getting clients, I would watch this video on how to make a digital business card for all your different forms of social media. It's a no-brainer video. It's our most popular video on the channel. I know it will help you out. And before you leave, I need your help with 3 simple things. 1, like this video if you enjoyed it. 2, consider subscribing to stay up to date on all things AI, business, and tech. And number 3, most importantly, go check out that video, make yourself a business card, and the link to Viraly is in the description below. Talk to you soon, friends.